Yo, what up? I had my mic muted because of something else. Huh, I didn't realize I set up Ace on the Tostone save file. I think that's a bootstrap Pokemon. Who are these Pokemon? Ted Laxo? What is this team? Oh, is this the team that I made for Jimothy? Is that what this is? Oh, it is. It totally is the draft team I made for Jim. Oh, I used Tostone because it was a fresh team. Okay. I got a little lost because I'm used to my Emerald glitch save file being called eggs, so I was a little bit perplexed as to what was going on here. Is that 40E9? I think it is. Okay. What's going on, gamers? I've enjoyed a stream in a while, but thanks for all the RNG tutorials. Getting around a shiny bulb this weekend. W. Zila. Oh, I gotta plug this in my Discord and B-Sky and stuff. And then we'll get underway. Oh, and I gotta open up Live Split. Live Split must be opened. It's known. Getting a giraffe that is shiny and will evolve in Generation 9. Yo, what up, Goku? Big fan of your work, by the way. Big fan of the Goku. New post. Shiny 5IV giraffe. Alright. Where's Live Split at? What's up, Bretley? What's up, Ree? Alright, we got Live Split. Just want to thank you for all the help with my goal of a Origin Shiny Living Dex. What is an Origin Dex? Okay, so I've actually already done a little bit of research into what Farigaraf I want. So we're gonna have a little bit of downtime and a little bit of fun time. Pokemon from the region they originated in. Interesting decks. There's so many different decks enjoyers. What up, Dark Void? I've done a little bit of research. I don't know who's in my party. I should put Blastoise up front. This Mew here. Don't know what that's doing here. Alright. So, we need to get a Farigaraf. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to make this Pokemon shiny. So, I'm aiming for this fella here. So, I'm going to quickly change my trainer ID and my secret ID. And then we'll get underway. What is this Pokemon's PID? It has the wrong ability, but it's going into Gen 9, so I don't think it matters. Alright, PID. So let's open up. What is Tostone's trainer ID? I don't even know. One 7-693. Okay, valid. Alright. Let's go into the ID section. So our first thing first is I'm gonna change this thing, this game's SID 176693. Alright. So let's go to this. We're gonna go to the Emerald version of it. Change TID and SID. I do have the exit code bootstrapped. Am I bootstrapped up in this save? I think I have to be bootstrapped up, right? You gonna do a VGC collab for Worlds this year? I would hope so. Hopefully someone wants me. I've made 2 people's teams, and I think I've done a great job. I think this... Is this bootstrap? I have the bootstrap thing, I think. I guess we'll find out, right? So I guess we could fully change my trainer ID here. We'll do that to make sure that everything goes right. We don't want to do the same TID. I'll just do... Alright. And we'll do this SID. Alright. Compute. I feel like I might not be bootstrapped because I have all these, but this could just be for a long code. Okay, I'm done having anxiety. We're gonna continue doing this. So quickly, we're gonna name this, how far did my VGC teams go? Hey, listen. Okay, I want to be clear about one thing so that I can blame everybody else. I don't make the teams, as in, I don't design which Pokemon are going, right? I'm not a highly skilled player. My skill is in a different area, which is, arguably a stupid one, but just crafting the creatures in the game. And so, the first year I made a team for Worlds was for Freeze-Eye. And Freeze-Eye said, these are the 6 Pokemon I want. I've been practicing with them on Pokemon Showdown. Acquire them for me. And I said, I'm in, boss. And so, neither Freeze-Eye nor Bugsy, unfortunately, made day 2. So I don't know what their placings were each specifically, but they both lost on day 1. They're both out by day 1. So they're not teams of my design. Blame the players for losing. I so badly wish some of them got on stream. But neither of them even got on stream. Now, I don't know what their placing was, but I hope someone would be happy to have me make their team. Like, ideally, I'm looking for a content creator, someone, someone like, I don't want to say someone like Wolf, because I'm sure Wolf has a bigger infrastructure, right? I mean, obviously, ideally, it'd be nice to do something with Wolf, but I don't think he would ever touch me with a 10-foot pole. Just, not even because of, like, anything controversial, because I don't think I've done anything too controversial, but I think people might be afraid of RNG manipulation. I don't know, because Freeze-Eye did it, but Wolf might have to be mega squeaky clean these days because of because he has like a thing, like a documentary thing being made about him from Pokemon Company, right? So I don't know, but ideally someone who's like if Sableye VGC gets into Worlds, like I would make a team for him, for example. Like he's a smaller content creator, but that doesn't matter to me. Like, something like that. When it comes time for Worlds, I will peep around and see who qualled and see if anyone, and I might even ask, because usually I just put out feelers on Twitter. Like I just put out, like, the way I got Freeze-Eye was, and I mean I had a bit of a rapport with Freeze-Eye previously. What's up, Ben 10? How you doing? Or 10 Ben? Fuck, said it the wrong way. Like I had previously had a bit of a rapport with Freeze-Eye, like I knew him. And then I posted on Twitter, I was like, if anyone going to Worlds wants me to do a collab, make a team, reach out to me. And Freeze-Eye was the first one to reach out. Bugsy was different because Bugsy, I had actually met them at the Hartford Regional in 2023. I met Bugsy in person. They were like, are you Blisy? And I was like, oh, you're the first person to recognize me at this event. And we chatted a bit. And they were like, and then they were just joking repeatedly in the members section of the Discord. They were like, if I qual for Worlds, will you make your team? And they did qual for Worlds for real. And I was like, genuinely, I would make your team. Like, I'd be happy to make your team. Freeze-Eye's not going this year. I don't have anyone else. You are cool. So that'd be fun. I mean, truth be told, I don't even have to do very much RNG manipulation these days. Any RNG manipulation I do is with the item printer, or it would have to be any RNG manipulation I would do if I found it necessary would have to be, because you can get every Pokemon through Snacksworth basically, right? And so it's like, I wouldn't do anything with Snacksworth unless I wouldn't do anything like that unless I had already caught all the Snacksworth Pokemon. Or for some reason, it was like a Pokemon exclusive to an older game that's not available to catch in Scarlet and Violet. Because for the most part, Pokemon are pretty easily to catch in Scarlet and Violet. All right, let's check the code. All right, cool. Code worked. All right. I am not familiar with that, Brandon. Thank you very much, World 5. I appreciate you. Is an Amarys easier to get nowadays? No. I think all Amarys are probably hacked. The thing is, yeah, I think all Amarys are probably hacked if they're zero. Not all of them, but like zero attack is not easy to get. So we'll see. Okay. So let's go over to what I'm going for. Where's the... I have all this stuff open from yesterday. Where is it? It's this one. Okay. So let's go to the painting. Do I have a Pokemon with Sweet Scent? That Otis probably has it. Do I have a Pokemon with Fly? I'm drinking coffee. I do a little bit of iced coffee action. Alright, I have Master Balls. Alright, we're good. We're locked in here. Yes, but I consider custom firmware cheating. If there's no native way for players to get the data... What's in my coffee? I only drink black coffee. I never drink coffee with anything in it. Well, I guess not never. What up, Kazan? How you doing? So, like, what I, like, I will drink, like, if I drink a mocha, or if I drink, like, you know, something like that, to me, that's not coffee. That's, like, a milkshake that has espresso in it. You know what I mean? I will drink those drinks. They're yummy, but, like, I don't get up in the morning and go, I want a Starbucks coffee, like, for my coffee, you know? No, I don't put any milk and sugar. I don't put any milk and sugar. It's black. This is like an overnight cold brew I make for myself, where I steep the coffee for 12 hours in water. I use Bustelo because my wife is Hispanic. Therefore, the coffee we drink in our house is Bustelo. Sort of just how it works. If you have a Hispanic partner, you know. I'm actually going to set calibration to -33. And we're doing advances. This is my... Actually, we could just do... This is... It's not like really actual cold brew, you know what I mean? It's more like, what do I need, like 2100 for this? It's not like actual cold brew, it's like, it's just a steep, because actual cold brew is like with a concentrate and stuff, and that shit is great. That's too strong for me, cannot do. Will not do. Oh, do I need to add another step? I'm pretty bad at doing the, pretty bad at doing this timer. No, I like a pre-timer. I know a lot of people don't like pre-timer, but I'm really bad at soft resetting at the same time as Eon Timer. I'm not good at it. We are... I think we're good to go. Good luck, underscore. How soon after your first sip do you have to take a dump? It's not a long time. Maybe like 30 minutes. We're gonna reset a little bit. Yo, capture card, you good, bro? Yeah. You also have sweet scent, so what are you even doing here, Oddish? What is this Oddish even doing here? It doesn't even have sweet scent. Okay. In Gen 3, you cannot, your enemy trainers can't have shinies for the most part. The Oddish doesn't have any HMs though. We're gonna try again. I do need to go to Google Sheets really quick. H-employee now. I have stopped saying HM slave for a little while now. I usually just call it like HM user or something like that. I honestly don't actually think it's that big of a deal to call it that, but I don't know. Like, I haven't heard anyone ever complain about it. It's all just like a preemptive, it's just like a preemptive switch, I guess, you know? H-employee. We'll go to Master Ball angle here. Really quick. Put that to 60. That's 2x. I forgot to do. This Gen 3C Assistant I opened is so old it doesn't have the wild modes. What? Where did I even open that? Okay. Alright, what's our Golbat stats? Quirky. 38 to 108. 67. 7. What seed was I aiming for? Where's Eon Timer, bro? I was 1 seed late. Alright. Oh, I could have just soft reset. I was in fire red mode. I was in fire red mode where I have to turn the whole console off. I have a seed assistant in here, right? Is it this? And then we can turn. It's Eon Timer 2. Turn off linking tools. Was it this one? There we go. Okay. We rip again. So we were only 1 seed late. Can I try to RNG a shiny starter on GBA with a fake copy of Emerald? Yep, Emerald E will work pretty much identically with fakes. You can control the IVs. Actually, the IVs are the easy part to control about the Pokewalker Pokemon. I would say the nature is the harder part. The nature is the more... You can control the nature for sure, by the way. It's just a little bit, like, less stable. All right. This song's okay, but... You know what? I'm in a Kirby mood again. I love this song. Are we gonna Kirby music up? Are we happy with this? Chat, are we happy with Kirby music? Or... I played Kirby music all yesterday, so... Oh my gosh. Kirby music equal based. W. Alright, we're in Emerald. We are on Victory Road floor 1. We have a Zubat. Alright. Let's see what we got. There's a bold Zubat. Don't get excited about the Pokerus. I already had it. The Zubat got it from me. We were 2 seeds late. Oof. All right, we're gonna adjust then. I turned it all the way off again. Gosh dang it. Last game I played was Kirby Triple Deluxe. The newest Kirby game is really good actually. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I don't think I soccer said, did I? Click like, you animals. True! Gamers, there's 112 of you here, but there's only 44 likes. What is the point of you coming into my stream if you don't tell me that you like me? I'm very insecure and I need a thumbs up button to make myself feel good. Gosh. What does liking do? It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. That's pretty much it. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And like genuinely, like if you're liking the stream or not, like, you know, people do bits about like analytics and stuff. And it's like, obviously the analytics literally do help my channel. If you like my channel, clicking like is a free way to tell YouTube like support this channel, etc. blah blah blah. But also it's like view count of a live stream, like count of a live stream, stuff like that. They are also like indicative of like, do the people watching actually enjoy what I'm currently doing? Like, is this a good stream to continue? These metrics are actually helpful. Chat rate, stuff like that. It's actually helpful, like, because a lot of people like will do a poll. They'll be like, what do you want to see me stream, right? And then you know, you engage in the stream, you do the stream, and then actually you don't get any views. And it's because it's like people, I oftentimes find when it comes to content that I'm working on, people didn't necessarily know what they wanted until like I had the idea to do it. It's like those team building videos. It's like, you know, no one really did a video like that before me. It's like, so like, how could someone know that's what they would have wanted to see before I came up with the idea to do it? Okay, we're on seed. What power slice Lyron? Perfect. We know exactly where we hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes I do stuff that is like I know people are gonna enjoy, like me getting a competitive Pokemon. That's what I'm known for, right? But also sometimes I'll drop like a new idea or something, and it's like people couldn't have known that's what they wanted to see. So sometimes it's just good to like the stream, share it or stuff like that, because it's like if you genuinely enjoyed what I produced, you know? Alright, we're gonna do open level. People like you to suffer for RNG. I find everything that I do, I generally have fun doing. I tend to not... Yeah, I tend to enjoy what I'm doing. I'm a Blisy Ribbon Master video. I've not had fun doing a Ribbon Master. They're just not that fun. I'm stuck somewhere in Gen 4 with my FRLG Ribbon Master. Alexa, stop. Chat, remind me after this battle is over that I have to go change the laundry. Chat, when the battle ends and I save the game, remind me to do the laundry. I have to change it. Chat, I have to trust you to remind me to do this. Does Battle Tower fix the seed? Oh, am I gonna die? Oh, we're on a fall now. Wait, it doesn't fix the seed. What I did was I got a new seed. Wow, that guy predicted me. I got a new seed using the painting, and the Battle Tower will save the seed, will preserve it. Man, I don't know. This is gonna take a while. I can't believe the Why Not predicted me properly and used counter into Mirror Coat. I do think the odds are in Tropius's favor somehow. Somehow the odds are in Tropius's favor. I missed. I think the Oddish also might have poison powder, so maybe it was better to go into Oddish. Did that just not move its health bar? Did you guys see that? From my perspective, the health bar literally didn't move. All right, we've done it. I have to retire first. Alright, laundry time. I'll be right back. Chat, don't go anywhere. There's 119 of you here. You all better be here when I come back. Oh my god, 10 of you left, chat. What the fuck? You guys are animals. You guys are freaks. What the hell, bro? Alright. We're back. Coffee is done. It's water time. Windows open. It's nice out. Okay, so what I gotta do now is figure out where I landed in the RNG sequence before we do some waiting. Congratulations, Johan. They're doing their laundry too. Valid. It's valid to do the laundry. Lyron, you're a piece of garbage. See you later. We're gonna put you in the PC as well. I don't need you. Oddish, I don't know what you're even doing here. Same with this Mew. Okay. I don't really need anything else. So now what we gotta do is, we know our seed, we know we're on seed A8A0, and we just gotta figure out whereabouts in the RNG sequence we're at. Rename for advance 800. Oh no, we need to lie. We need to do like 15,000 and then 1499. That's fine. Alright. Just donate, and what we're gonna do now is we don't actually need this anymore. What is going on here? Hello? Okay. Target advance, we'll just do like 800. Pre-timer. There's no pre-timer actually. Alright. What do you mean, what is my favorite subject? I missed the button. Literally just missed it. Did I do laundry? I did. I just had to swap them. I had something that was drying. It generally takes my dryer longer to dry stuff than my washing machine to wash stuff. So I had something in the dryer that I had to take out and then put into the laundry. It's level 40. Math, English, science. I haven't been in school in 10 years. I'm 32. Okay. So we hit advance 13,128. We waited 800 extra advances. We also had like 260-ish for Sweet Send. So we're on advance 12,060. And we are aiming to get to advance 224,000. All right, so let's open up another calculator. All right. Minus. Well, and actually 10 lines is only for... Let me double check where this is in Pokefinder. I guess would be the play, right? I should do this properly. L2. Seed. Like that, and we'll do. Alright, we want this advance actually, so we want 2224994. Wait. Oh, it's actually just the same as the method 1 advance. That's kind of crazy. It's very rarely like that. Okay, so we want to get to 212934. Now, I'm going to subtract, I think like 10. How many advances? How long is 5,000 advances? It's a minute and a half. Minus like 6,000 from it. Divided by 2. Alright, this is how long we gotta wait. This should be plenty of time. Okay. Updated Fire and Leaf Green Wild RNG. I was actually thinking about making one next week, depending on if I have time or not, because I think the tools are pretty much done at this point. I would have been sooner, but there was a bunch of work that had to be done. I fucked up. Reset that timer. So we're gonna have to wait about 30 minutes here, which is chill. And now we have to wait. We have to wait this timer, which is 28 minutes. Yo, what up, June? How you doing? So going into a battle advances the RNG 2 times the usual speed. It is running at 120 FPS at this point. How to remove bad egg in Pokemon Leaf Green. I don't know how the reverse clone glitch works. How do you even get a bad egg in Fire and Leaf Green? How do you even do that? What the heck? Now, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please remember to hit the like button as I'm going for this perfect Farigaraf. And if you're having a better time than just liking the stream, please consider becoming a channel member. It's only $1.99 a month. If I get 10 members in this stream, I will commit to streaming tomorrow as well. I do have a plan for what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. But I do have a video that I really want to try and finish, so it's a little bit steeper than it was yesterday to continue streaming. And yeah, memberships are only $1.99 a month. You get a bunch of cool emoji. You get access to behind the scenes content. You get access to my videos early. You get access to a special chat in my Discord just for members. Stuff like that. So while we wait, it was a pretty early wait. I hit my seed really quickly. While we wait, could do a little bit of Q&A action. I do have like a little programming meme that I could do, but it might be too much. Someone was mentioning yesterday on stream how it like stinks that excuse me, jeez. How it stinks that I can't turn the game's music off but leave in the sound effects. And I found a way to do that, actually. So I have to program it up. It would have to be done similarly to... It would have to be done similarly to... the way that I did the Emerald Seed patch, though. It's very hard to get all the Waddle Dees to 100%. I don't know if I got all the Waddle Dees. I got the true ending, though, where you save the lion guy, fight the dream butterfly, and then you, after that, you have to do the arena to fight the true version of the final boss, where you only have limited HP through the arena. I got the Zapdos yesterday. How long is it? No, there's one attempt. There's one attempt. I'm doing one long timer wait, and then I'm going into, and then I'll have multiple quick attempts. We might even boot a little bit of Pokemon Showdown, to be honest with you. Let's move this over to here. While we're waiting. Where's Lincoln Tools? Yo, thank you for the 5,001. Appreciate you, June. No, we need a new one for this. If I'm gonna do Showdown, we're gonna need a new thing than just Lincoln Tools. Give me a moment. Everybody show June some Blisy love. Add window capture. I don't think I need it. Let's just run a bit of Gen 3OU while we're doing this. We're just doing Showdown while we wait. Okay. Yo, thank you for the 5 Australian bucks, Ree. Appreciate you. Everybody show Ree some Blisy love. Okay, sorry. Yo, thank you for the 2 bucks, Topaz. Everybody show Topaz some Blisy love. Thoughts on the Pingus Cube game console? I've never heard of it. Let me move this over here. Okay. This works a little better. How do you feel about cloning legit mods? That's fine. All right. I'm gonna click Crunch. That's fine. Aerodactyl. It's easy Skarmory angle here. Don't want to get Earthquake. Could also go into Flygon. This could be a bait for for like a Magneton, so I will go to Flygon. He didn't do that. I get Toxic here. Could be pretty good. Whatever comes in, even if it can threaten me hard, it can't trap me, and I could poison it. There could be a Skarm coming in, but I can't do much about Skarm, right? I could hard double to Zapdos, expecting a Skarm. Is that too aggressive? Yeah, interesting. All right, my play worked out. I don't have a great switch to Magneton. I don't know what my set is. Off the dome piece here. This is the wrong team. Ah! Okay, I don't... Oh, it is Spadef Zapdos. I can actually chill. Let's do a Thunderbolt action. Okay, I'm gonna Toxic this. I can stay in and take an Ice Beam without any problem. Yeah, I can do that too. I can rest this off. When I need to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna rest. They'll probably recover this turn, which is fine. And then the next turn I can still burn another sleep turn. I'm gonna stay in 1 turn. I think it's fine to do that. It could be a bit of a momentum sink to be doing this. Okay. This is pretty good. They think that I don't want to... I might even stay in again, honestly. Because they're going to have to probably... They're going to take a lot from Toxic this turn. Toxic is doing 31%. Yep, that's fine by me. I could instantly wake up and rest again. Mm, 43. If they Ice Beam me, they die. They might just Ice Beam, go down with the ship. I'm gonna go into Jirachi here, take an Ice Beam. Yep. Crit. They can go into Magneton, but I have Fire Punch. So I'm not too concerned. We'll do 1 Protect. Do we do a Protect? Do 1 Protect. That's fine. How much is Fire Punch doing? Yeah, we'll do a Fire Punch angle. I just have to accept the T-Wave here, I think. That's a risky play from them. They could get burned. Didn't. It's fine. I'll go back into Flygon. Double Edge could hit me here, but okay, that's fine. I am now at a point where I think it's fine to Rock Slide the Magneton. Or Jolteon, that works fine too. Crit, that was a big crit. Someone donate again? Did I miss a membership or something? Or the Noto is just that delayed? I think the Notos might just be that delayed. This could have HP Ice. I don't even think Hidden Power Ice OHKOs me, and I do have a Skarm. I'm sliding. Oh, well, they faint anyway to sand here, even if I didn't attack them. Okay, that's a win for me. I've never really laddered with this account before, by the way. Just so we're clear. Yeah, so what we're doing right now is we are playing Showdown while I wait this 900 remaining seconds. I'm actually going to move you guys over here so I can actually see you. Yeah, so we have a long wait, so I'll just be doing some Gen 3 OU while we wait. If you guys are enjoying the Showdown content while I'm waiting... Okay, this stinks a bit. I think it's worth it to Fire Blast. If you guys are enjoying this content, please consider hitting the like button. It's free and it helps me out on my channel. And if you... Oh, I'll take that. I will really take that. Scar and Protect here. It's fine. I'm HP grassing, honestly. Is it worth it? I think it is. I HP grass here. Yeah, big chip. We're going for the Aerodactyl end game, so. I don't know if anything Flygon does can kill it. Probably Earthquake can. It's a little bit early to reveal Aerodactyl. But I don't want Flygon to... Zapdos only having this is a little bit iffy. They're both very low, though, so it's, like, okay, I guess. I'm trying to think what Aerodactyl should click. It doesn't have a high chance to kill Pert here. I think this might not be defensive per... I don't know. 25%. Heck it, I'll double edge. I can double edge and then go to Jirachi and it's probably okay. I still don't think Skarm is gonna love taking a double edge, but... Yeah, he gets a safe switch in. I can go to Jirachi, though, on a Toxic or a Protect, so that's fine. This is also fine. My Zapdos is Spadef. They could Thunderbolt, they could Ice Beam, or Ice Punch. I'll switch into Zap, see what's going on. That's fine. I have Rest. They could Boom. I don't know if that KOs me. Probably doesn't. That's fine. I can go into Skarm or Flygon. Flygon's actually better. Is Flygon better? Yeah. I don't want to take a Rock Slide on this. I could Thunder Wave. No, I don't have Thunder Wave. I have Toxic, but I think it's just fine to go into Flygon. This could have Ice Beam, obviously. I think it's kind of unlikely with a Pert. With a special, like a Hydro Pump Pert, it's unlikely this has Ice Beam, but it could. Yeah, I think we could either double into Zap here, or I do a Rock Slide. Or I go into Jirachi. I think I Rock Slide into Gengar. Yeah, a Zap double would have been a little better. That's fine by me. They probably want to Will-O-Wisp again. I can go into Zap. I don't really mind. Tyranitar can't keep taking that kind of chip. And I do have Wish, Jirachi, and Zapdos does have Rest. I could do one Protect turn to Scout. It's fine, yep. I'll still go into Zap here. I don't think I'm going to be taking too much on Zap from a Gengar. Yeah, Ice Punch isn't even a 3 KO. Alright, we'll Thunderbolt and then Rest. Oh, I crit. Okay, well that was a big crit. Starmie could easily KO me. Do I need to preserve this? I feel like play here is Toxic into Wish. Yeah, perfecto. I missed, that's fine still. We'll still Toxic. That stinks. Whoa. Fire Blast Blissy's a little bit off guard for me. Do another Wish Angle. This Jirachi kind of can... I would expect this to try and heal up. So I'm going to go into Zapdos. I'm also going to Thunderbolt because I won't take that much from the thing. And if it stays in, they're like choking really hard. Yeah. Yeah. I can go into Flygon. They could double into Starmie here, actually. Which puts me a smidge on the back foot. I could just Thunderbolt again. Go for Chip, because I'm not hugely threatened by this, but this will probably kill me with a Rock Slide. If it's even remotely offensive. I'm actually faster. Maybe a Toxic is the play, expecting Starmie. Or Blisy. Yep. That stinks. I think I live, though. I'm just gonna T-Bolt. Yep. Alright. Nice job again. What time are we left? Alright, like, a little under 10 minutes. Let's get a fighting, because it's a Brick Break. I don't know if this gets Brick Break in this gen. Yeah, a Silver Wind won't kill me, so I'll Fire Blast. We will just Pursuit. Okay, that's fine. Fighting move, I can go Zap. I don't really want to take a Focus Punch. I think I will faint. Yeah, I didn't want to risk anything like that. it's Jolly, I have to go Arrow. Do you not have a berry? Why would you do that? Okay. I'm thinking this is Jolly. Yeah, I knew that was coming in, but can't do much about it, right? Going to my own Scarm. Could easily be Taunt Scarm. It is. You're cringe. I'll go Zap and I'll Thunderbolt. I hate Taunt Scarm, man. That's fine. I mean, you know I have a Scarm. I know you're not banded, so I'm not... Come on. Oh, I didn't realize Protect worked like that into High Jump Kick. I'll Spike. Oh, I got a free Spike up. That's big. I'm actually going to stay in, because I will get health this way. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go back into my own Scarm. I'll get another Spike up. Thank you for the $5, Alfred. Do you have targets I'm most proud of? My most proud targets are probably, I'm gonna Toxic. Even if it's sub, it's okay. My most proud targets are Zapdos and Raikou. This is CB. I'm gonna Protect here. And the reason I'm doing this is because even if it is Guts, I'll get some health back. Yep. I'll get another Spike up. Still doesn't matter. It was my original Zapdos Transistor, the first TGTV I ever did. And then it will be, it'll be, oh, that was a big crit. Probably the Raikou from Coliseum. Let's go for a double protect. Why not? Get more health. He's gonna taunt again. I'll get Zapdos in. Okay. I wonder why he let that happen. If you're gonna DD, I'm gonna roar you out, buddy. I will Toxic this time. Okay, and I will roar you. I don't know what you're doing, man. Okay. At this point, Scarm just takes the game, I would say. Yep. GG. I felt good about how I played there. Okay, we're going to pause the battling for now because I am only 150 seconds away from my target. So we're gonna hide Showdown. And it's just gonna be you and me chilling, chat. I actually have to go to the bathroom anyway, so I'll pee and then I'll be right back. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think it was that long. No, I went to get a snack. I thought there was plenty of time. Well. That's fine. We'll just do it again. We'll just do it again. That one's my bad. Oh, that's funny. Whoopsie daisy, chat. Alright, we won't fuck it up next time. Love Mao. Yeah, I used an ace code to get this much BP. But thank you for the 5K won. Appreciate you, homie. Oh, I guess we're doing more Showdown, huh? That's hilarious. I can't believe I did that. What a blunder, huh? I'm just gonna crunch. Uh-oh, not good for me. I can go Scarm and Roar. I don't know what this is doing. I was thinking you'd BP, but... Alright, that's fine. This team's actually a bit weak into Swampert, I feel. Celebi might be coming in. They might think that I've got Hidden Power Grass because I switched in. Yeah. Flygon. Could have Ice Beam. I'll do a Protect one time for the fans. Ooh, they toxiced. I'm down to trade Toxics, quite frankly. Oh, they fucked up. It could be Refresh Perk. It's Surf, it could be Refresh Perk, but... Actually, Toxic Surf, that leaves me to think Refresh. If that's the case, we're in danger. HP Grass you. Should be obvious what was coming, but they didn't know. We're gonna crunch here. Am I faster than Magneton? It might be a Fire Blast angle. For Scarm or Mag. Yep. Alright, I felt good about that play. Could Pursuit. Their T-Tar could come in. I don't do that much with... I'm gonna double into this, expecting Tyranitar. Yeah. They could go Scarm. Expecting... They go Pert or Scarm. Go to my own T-Tar. Crunch will do a lot, even with through Light Screen. In fact, I'll KO you here if you stay in and leech. I can get special defense drops, and I'm getting lefties, so this is a net positive for me. I'm probably faster than Pert. They might recover here. There you go. I knew they were going to do that, but there's not much I can do. Look here, I want a Toxic on Tyranitar. On this too, that's fine. I'm gonna wish. I could go into T-Tar, that's kind of obvious. Just Fire Punch. I see the problem here. Fire Punch will do a lot. Yeah. I'm now just Fire Punch again, quite frankly. Because you'll lose the mag. No one really wants to... Even Tyranitar doesn't really want to switch into this because I could burn it. Maybe Skarm's coming in. Okay, that's really cool. I think I want to get a spike up. I don't care about the Fire Blast. I'll protect and then I'll go into Zap. It could be mixed, but if it's Crunch Fire Blast, I think it doesn't have Rock Slide. Yep, and I'm gonna heal. I can go into this. Yeah, you fucked up by your light screen there, I think. It's bad light screen, in my opinion. Because that lets me get back to full. Don't care about Spike. Going to this, I wish. Who's faster? Selby's faster, right? Well, Toxic on the light screen. Protect here on the one Leech Seed. I might even double protect. Just go for it. Chip. Ooh. Surprised you didn't Leech Seed there. Going to Cheetar here. I don't want Skarm to get any chip heal. Tyranitar can come in, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Tyranitar getting chipped. Man, I could go into my Zapdos, but I don't even need to. I'm just gonna HP Grass. He has it too. But you're Toxic. Yeah. I might say this as a spike sack, going to Jirachi. Actually, I'll go into Skarm if I think they're gonna... Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, if they're gonna HP Grass, I can go into this, get healing. I could get more spikes for Pert, or I could Toxic. I'll spike up. We'll just have a double Skarm angle. You taunt? I don't care then. I'll protect once for chip heal on me. If you're just getting here, we are just waiting on a timer to count down. That's why we're doing this. Whirlwind means it can't have Drill Peck, right? I think I just want a Fire Punch. This will kill Selby, won't it? Okay, I wasn't switching anyway, bud. Didn't matter, by the way. I had a Skarmory still, so that was fine. Congratulations, Emerald Gaming. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying this, please consider hitting the like button. We're at 150 viewers, but only 87 likes. Get a Crunch off. Don't care about your Intimidate. It has leftovers. Could be doing a Brick Break angle. He could Mix Mince me off Rip. I'll do a Tect just in case. Yeah, that's what I thought. Zapdos is probably my best bet here, then. Yeah, we can chill here. We'll Toxic this, actually, because I think Jolteon might come in. Nice. Go Jolt in fear of Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt. I might double back into Zap here. Could be HP Ice. It's fine, I'll Roar. Expect a BP maybe. I don't know who he's gonna send into this, but Toxic will help deal with a lot of things. Bye. Whoa. We have a gamer on our hands, folks. Interesting. Could clear the weather. I think I go Jirachi. I thought about going Tyranitar, but I didn't want to get a grass move hit. I'm just gonna Toxic. Okay. They did not like that. Well, I've never really done regular shiny hunting, Quincy. So I don't really know about doing shiny hunting in that way. I'll just Crunch. This could Thunder Wave, this could Toxic. I don't really have anything better to go into. I could go into my own Zapdos, I guess, but I'm fine crunching. It's good Baton Pass. Million things. Zapdos could do a billion things. Okay. You got gamed on. I'm actually gonna do that again. Toxic refreshing me or whatever, or Surf Toxic Refresh. He could recover. Whoa, cheeser alert! That's annoying. How about HP grass? Did less than... I did more than crunch. Oh, that's fine. I'm the cheater. I hate Milo. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I feel like I'm just gonna stay and crunch this. Why would I do anything else? Okay, I'll go into Flygon. You gonna boom on me? Oh, earthquake. Just in case. That's fine. Could have another physical threat in the back, but I do have Skarmory, so. Arrow could be decent here already. Jirachi looks pretty good here, too. I don't like that. I'm actually gonna go into Zap, and I'm gonna Roar. I don't want to deal with, beep things having a sub. Oh! Okay, the question is, do I want to... Because going into Skarm could be bad, right? Well, no, I can go in and I can protect. Oh, this is fine. You didn't even have a 3 KO chance. Alright, Toxic's free. I can protect after this. Ooh, that's bad for me. Okay. My arrow can win from this position. I'm gonna Toxic this. I'm gonna rest this, get it to full. We're hard doubling into arrow here because BP's coming. Do you want to risk the speed tie, bro? We can gamble. Alright, I'll gamble. Alright, you lost. I can't believe they did that. And I guess they had to, but I feel... Yeah, I guess they had to gamble in that scenario. No one do any more battles? What do we got? We got 644. I'll do one more battle. I have no idea what this thing's doing. This thing could be a million things. I'll go to Flygon. This could be Focus Punch. Could be, you know, 6 billion things. Whatever. Skarm. Spike. Whatever. In case I live. I don't care about that. Or for Fire Punch. fine. I'm not a sweeper. I guess Dr. could come in, but I still think it's fine. Could be just throwing. Burn. Burn activity. Burn activity detected. Burn activity detected, brother. Oh. Oh, it's toxic whoa, weird. I don't see that every day. I'll live one rock slide. They also could just think. Yeah, cool. Okay, interesting. I'll go into this. I don't really know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna Thunderbolt. I think it's just staying in. Yeah. Okay, he thinks I have HP Grass, by the way. That's fine. I'm gonna double into this, because I think this is coming in, yeah. I think I'm gonna Toxic here. Insane. What an unhinged play. I can't believe you stay in on that. What? I guess I've been doubling a lot. They could protect, Blisy could come in. Alexa, stop! I'll do Toxic into Arrest. Yeah. I think they're gonna double into her. Keep my spike, which is huge. Oh, I am feeling like I'm on the back foot in this game because of that curse perk. It's probably Seismic Toss. And it is Ice Beam, Curse, Refresh. So that's probably Earthquake, not Rock Slide. So I can't actually do much to Zapdos. I think I want to save this as a Spike Sack. Because Ice Beam should probably be doing, like, not even 30 to me, I would think. Yeah. I want to keep this for sure. The question is, do I want to keep Flygon? Or... Jirachi, sack it. I think it's now to bring out Arrow. I'm double edging. It's a bit risky. I think they go Pert. Over Scarm. Oh, that one's Scarm. That's fine. I can go Zapdos and I can rest. Just gonna stay in, burn my turns of sleep. They know that I know that Swampert's gonna come in. I only have a little bit of time left, so I'm Thunderbolting. Alright, that's game. I kind of had to risk it because I think I could have won that, but I didn't have enough time left, basically, so I was doing an aggressive play to leave. Okay. Alright, well, we only have 120 seconds left, so we wasted a half hour, but that's chill. Alright, we're back. Gamers, we have 150 viewers, but we only have 95 likes. You guys having a good time? Do you not want to hit the like button? Are you not liking your time here? Liking is a free, good way to support the stream and support my channel. And if you want to support me not so for free, you could consider becoming a channel member. If we get 10 channel members during this stream today, I will stream tomorrow guaranteed. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to have time to stream tomorrow. You can become a channel member for as low as $1.99 a month. You get access to my videos early. You get access to behind the scenes content. You get access to like beta scripts, older cuts of videos. I have an old cut of my Gen 3 team builder. I have an interview with Miss Drevis, the person who I interviewed for that video. I have a members only section of my Discord. I have a bunch of members only streams. You get access to special emoji that you can use in stream. Channel members, if you want to use your favorites, now's the time to do them. And again, all of that for only $1.99. And if we get a bunch of super chats today, I'll also do a night stream next week. And I'm on Eastern Daylight Time, so yeah. We're gonna end a little bit early. All right. So now it's time to do the manip. Oh my gosh. Dylan, shut up. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm choking. Oh my gosh, I can't do this one. I only have 2 Pokemon with me. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if I've got enough time. I'm in hell. Thank you for the 13 months, JY. I appreciate you. I might have overshot, to be honest with you. I might have to do this wait a 3rd time. Oh, I overshot for sure. I feel like I must have. How many is 6,000 advances? I don't know, maybe. Okay, well. This is why I like to give myself like 10,000 advances of leeway, usually. Is it possible I goob this up so bad that I have to do it a 3rd time? Yes. Thank you for the $5. Use Lady in an ADV. We'll see about that. I'm not quite taking... I'm trying to get better at the tier. I'm not quite taking donations to use Pokemon. I think that might not be true, JY, but appreciate you. I have a sneaking suspicion Ladian is not a top OU threat. Okay, let's see if I fucked up. You fucked up. I guess let's just see where I'm at. We have to invest. Oh, I don't have the music playing. What happened? Alright. So this is my target advance. Let's plus minus this by 20. I guess I didn't need to save. Could have bungled that up. Well, I already saved, I guess. Let's pray I didn't waste too much time. I'm playing on a DS. It's level 40 Hariyama. Oh my gosh, I'm like just in pocket of it. I hit advance 224956, and I'm aiming for 224994. So 500 advances. $500 advances is only like 40 frames early. I'm either 40 frames early or 30 frames early. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I already had Pokerus. For my other mon and not legit. I mean, it's legit Pokerus, I just already had it. What other languages do I know besides English? I know a smidge of Japanese. We go to Safari Zone now. We're actually not late, which is big. Big in the chat. Oh, yeah. Yes, Hariyama did not have it. Well, I guess it could have, but I don't think it did. Oh, I have to, reset my wash. Technically, we'll never know. It's most likely from me, though. Okay. We gotta save outside of here. And we are supposed to be in the Safari Zone south. Alrighty. Oops. I do not have a lot of money. It's not auto-applied after capture. Pokerus has a chance to spread to Pokemon in your party after the battle. Okay. So, now we're gonna try and go for the giraffe raid. Wobbuffet. So it's gonna be a little tough to calibrate because I have to catch all the Pokemon that I... You're a Donkey Kong Country OST? I don't know. the game generally has good music, but I don't like have like a specific favorite. I think I'm not super played the game a million times. I've maybe played the first one 2 times and the second one once, and that's it. Okay, bye, Boba Fett. I'll go again. So luckily, because we're in the Safari Zone, we can just close and reattempt really easily. TBH, not gonna lie, I'm just glad I kind of like the Safari mechanic. I think Pokemon Company really only got rid of it for, like, political correctness reasons, which, I mean, it's not invalid, so... There we go, got one. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got a Doduo. I do think it's a shame the general removal of mini games from the series. Okay, we were 3 advances. I think we were 3 advances early. All right, let's try again. Voltorb flip was cool. I was supposed to, I have Pokerus in my party already, so sometimes when I catch a Pokemon, it spreads to them. That's a Girafarig, but it's not shiny. What we could do is make this ±5. Clear the filters and hit generate. What encounter slot is Girafarig? It's 2 and 3. I don't feel good about... This could be the right Girafarig and my SID is not right. No, this is docile. I was too early. I was 2 advances early. I don't... Well, what other games? I feel like I was 2 frames later that time. Work should be locked in. Should see a shiny here. Natu? What is Natu? What encounter slot? 4? That was 1 early. Alright, we're gonna do an adjustment. I'm early. It's gonna be Natu again, I think. This will be Natu or the docile Girafarig. I hit the button too fast, maybe. Bloom. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Who are you? Bloom. 6? I was 1 late, actually. We're dancing around it. I'm telling you, it's here. I'm telling you, it's here. missed the button. When RNGing fossils in Gen 4, do you RNG when receiving? It's when receiving. It is not when giving them the fossil. In Oddish. When camera slots Oddish? 0 or 1? That was late too. Let's lock in. We're having a locked-in attempt. I'm literally doing like the easiest type of RNG ever, and I'm just bungling it. It's just being bungled. Man, that's like too late, man. Oh, it's a 27 oddish? Oh, that was like 3 late. Oh, no. We are dancing around this. What up, the player Rolo? Come on, hit me with it. Show me the giraffe. Freaking not to, bro. It's 1 earlier, 1 late. Really enjoyed my DLC videos of someone who's messing around with the Pokemon Emerald decomp. Nice. Decomp was so useful for that for me. There's just something special feeling to me about the way I was able to do it, where it's on the original hardware. Like, I'm not doing a ROM hack, you know? So that just felt special to me. I'm choking. It's 1 early, that not to, I think. That's too early now, with level 25 male giraffe rig. Why are you so cynical, Soulless Saint? There are legitimate problems with the Safari Zone outside of just PC. Like, does a Pokemon... Okay, like, put it this way. You said something like, they didn't remove the Safari Zone for PC reasons. They did it because Game Freak knows Pokemon fans won't do anything about it if they remove features. Do you think the Safari Zone is a feature that is required in every single Pokemon game? Why is that a mechanic that absolutely needs to be in every game? My favorite Pokemon game is Black and White. It didn't have the Safari Zone. So I don't think it matters. Another draft rig. 25. It's still early. It's too early. So it's like they haven't had the Safari Zone in Pokemon since Gen 6. And actually, they did have the Safari Zone in the remake of Diamond and Pearl. Like, I think about the Safari Zone and I think, why is it likely Game Freak removed the Safari Zone? And my thought process is more along the lines of, well, it is kind of frustrating, so players might not have fun doing the Safari Zone. I feel as though the Safari Zone is probably one of the most complained about mechanics in the entire series. And I think it could be thematically fitting to have it in certain regions, but it might not be fitting to have it in other regions. I don't call the Friend Safari is not a Safari Zone. The Friend Safari is not a Safari Zone, and I would actually even say the Safari Zone in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is also really not a Safari Zone. Game Freak did work on BDSP. What are you talking about? They worked... that company, Ilka, worked under supervision of Game Freak. I believe Masuda was literally the director for those games, wasn't he? Or... put it this way, if they didn't want the Safari Zone in BDSP, they would have just told Ilka to not include it, or to do what they did in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Where the Safari Zone in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is not any different than a normal location where you catch Pokemon, right? There's no Safari mode like that. And so the fact that they put that in there, the fact that they put that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but they didn't put the weird catching mechanics, I'm more inclined to believe they found the mechanic frustrating, and they didn't want to include it for players because they thought it was frustrating. But like, I don't know. I don't think that man, not 225. That's one early. I might catch the next Natu. So like, I don't know. My point is, not every Pokemon game needs to have every mechanic from every previous Pokemon game. You would get insane creep bloat, and the games would be even more unfinished than they are today. Like, could you imagine if they had to have a Safari Zone in every game? Like, that would literally have made Scarlet and Violet actually a worse game. I'm gonna try and catch this to confirm it's what I think it. Oops. It is. I agree, scope creep is a real problem. Game Freak needs to be called out for their cut corners. I think that you can call out Game Freak for cut corners without being like you saying they cut Safari Zone because they're lazy and fans won't care is like, I think that's incorrect. Like, I think it's an untrue statement. This really is just one early, huh? Like, I think you're just wrong, you know? And so I think you saying that doesn't help the situation in any meaningful way. You know? I think if you want to complain about Game Freak, you complain about removing options of ways to play the game. All right, I've hit this Natu like 8 times consecutively. Like, I think you complain about something like they removed set mode. They removed the ability to turn off animations. They removed the ability to customize Wi-Fi battles. Like, if I want to have a Wi-Fi battle with longer than a 20-minute timer, I have to set up a tournament to do rules. I can't do it. I can't do it by I can't do it by just battling my friend directly. It has to be that specific tournament mode, right? And it's the same thing for it's the same thing for other Wi-Fi features, right? Gen 4 had a option to set to level 50 and to set to level 100. They removed the level 100 set for no reason, as far as I'm concerned. I don't understand why you can't make it set to any level that you want, no matter what. These are features I think you can say, this is lazy. These are probably not difficult to implement, especially if you just have it set up in a previous game already. This is crazy that I'm keep hitting this Natu. I think it's not hard, you know what I mean? I don't think Safari Zone is an example of them removing features, because Safari Zone wasn't in the second game. Red and Blue had a Safari Zone, Gold, Silver, Crystal didn't. And then it was in... It was in both Gen 3s. It got swapped for Battle Tower. Well, that's incorrect. No, they didn't have enough time to finish it. There is a actual beta implementation of the Safari Zone in the game. They just didn't finish it. Like, I think, like, really, you're being negative about the wrong things for no reason, basically. The Bucket contest is not the same as the Safari Zone because you battled in that one. You are being negative, and you're being like wrong about the way that you're being negative. You're saying Safari Zone is an example of a feature that they're cutting because they are lazy. And I'm pretty much demonstrating that that's not true. Like, again, they didn't have it in the second game. It's not a feature that needs to be in every game. I think there's valid reasons for cutting it. And you can point to multiple different things about, like, and I think it's even wrong to characterize Game Freak devs as lazy. We don't know what's going on in Game Freak Studios, but, like, they're clearly under, like, an ungodly time crunch, which is what was going on in Gold and Silver as well. Like, the people working on the game, I'm sure, don't want to turn out a shitty product, but they have to make like an entire game in like a year or like 2 years tops, which is not a lot of time. I think the brutal release schedule of the games is really the problem. I can't believe I haven't hit this giraffe rig yet. You know what, let me double check. Let's check this not to out. I'm gonna check this not to stats. Like, to me, like, you're characterizing, like, angrily why Game Freak is doing X thing, and it's like, well, I don't know, are you even right? It's like, I don't know that you are. Yeah, okay, so. I'm literally just one early every time I see that not to. Like, the company's under time crunch, and it's like, you should just be blaming the upper management for that, in my opinion. Weird if I don't think the Safari Zone needs to be in every game. I think it's silly that you think that. Again, okay, if you thought this way, the unbelievable, it's not just money. You can pay for 1,000 workers. There could be literally 1,000 people have been working on Scarlet and Violet, but I don't think the game would have turned out much better than it did, to be honest with you. Because they didn't have the time to make it. It just doesn't matter. I think they just didn't have the time to make it. I think the same thing happened with BDSP. They didn't have the time to make it. I'm in agreement that they're cutting corners and they're going too quickly, but it's like pretty clear that time is the issue. And again, if you're saying like, oh, they're removing features, blah, 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 they're removing features. Like, I think the reality of them removing features is, think about it. If the Safari Zone had to be in every game, what other features have to be in every game? Do you expect the Safari Zone to be in every game? Do you expect Voltorb Flip to continue to be in every game? Do you expect Pokathlon to be in every game? Do you expect Pokemon Me to be in every game? Do you expect Pokemon Refresh to be in every game? Do you expect Pokepelago to be in every game? Like, these are features that are planned for the region to be the way they are. Like, do you expect White Forest and Black City to be in every game? It's like, no, those are built for those regions and those games. And by saying features don't need to be in every single game, by saying features don't need to be in every single game, you are saying they are removing features. Like, really think about, like, the logical, like, path of what you're saying. Why is this guy not showing up? You're saying it's bad that Game Freak removed features, but Safari Zone doesn't have to be in every game. So you're doing this thing where, like, then why are you even complaining? Why are you even talking about the Safari Zone? If the Safari Zone doesn't have to be in every game, then it's okay sometimes for them to remove features now, isn't it? Because if it's not okay for them to remove features, then the Safari Zone has to be in every game. There's only like one logical continuation of your statement, right? Either it's okay for features to be removed sometimes, or it's lazy to remove features, and therefore the Safari Zone should be in every game. Because otherwise, those two statements, according to you, are contradictory to each other. I can't believe I'm not hitting this giraffe rig. Mantine Surf was fun. It's like, to me, if you said they removed Pokepelago, they are lazy. And I would say, well, no, Pokepelago was a thematic thing just for the Alola games. They had a type of Pokemon jobs in Sword and Shield. It was less, and to me, that was them trying to force... To me, that was them trying to force Pokepelago into a new region, and I didn't think it worked as good. I was very into Pokepelago. I was not very into Pokemon Jobs. This is crazy how much I'm not able to get this Pokemon. Yes, I think there's a world where you can say the customization features need to stay, and that is a bad feature removal, and they shouldn't stop doing that. I can't explore Ultra Wormhole and Let's Go, lazy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Safari Zone, and also, you have to remember, like, Pokemon gets this criticism, which is valid, I think, by the way, that every Pokemon game kind of feels the same, right? Especially if you look at Gens 1 through 4, these games are very formulaic, and a lot of them feel very similar to each other. And what they've been trying to do with the newer games, which is why Let's Go, Legends Arceus, and Legends ZA have been popping up, is because they are trying to, and even you can even point this to Sun and Moon, they're trying to be different. Like, they're trying to make the series more than just what it was in the first Red and Blue. I mean, I think that's a good thing. I prefer a game like Pokemon Legends Arceus, which was a really, really fun game, even if it was stripped of most things I would say are in a regular Pokemon game, you know? There's the giraffe rig. No, I think it was just a skill issue, NFTs. I think I was literally just missing. Oh, and we caught it first try. I am gonna nickname it. I have the nickname lined up. Did he not give me the nickname? I thought he gave me... Okay. It's named... All right. And we're done here. If you guys liked this stream, please consider becoming a channel member. It's only $1.99 a month. You get to see me do more cool stuff like this. Oops. Ooh. That was weird. What is it supposed to look like? Whatever. You get to see me do more cool stuff like this. You get access to behind the scenes content, other stuff. And if we get 10 members today, then I will definitely stream tomorrow, which I probably would not have done otherwise. So let's double check that this is the correct one. It could be an alternate method. It could not be method 2, so let's investigate. So we're gonna want to check that first. Okay. It looks good, but so let's go 20,000. Let's go plus or minus 20,000 to make sure. It could be this Pokemon, which wouldn't be shiny and wouldn't be a giraffe rig, so it can't be. So let's go to method 1 to double check. It can't be method 1. It can't be method 4. So it is this. And I want to show you guys something. Let's get rid of these two idiots. They're useless to me. This doesn't work on normal Game Boys. I doubt this is real. This doesn't work on normal Game Boys. It's impossible on legit Game Boys, I'm sure of it. This is a DS. Here's the Emerald cartridge. So, I want to show you guys the funniest thing in this game. Pay up. Alright, so, I want to show you guys something really funny. So, let's take a look here. Is it you? So, this guy is the IV judge in Pokemon Emerald version. Now, if we looked in the program that I've got, we confirmed that this giraffe rig that I have, has 5 perfect IVs. The attack is also 0. Now, this guy won't tell you if the attack is 0 or not. That's fine. But he will tell you if the IVs are perfect. So let's take a look. I would say it's wonderful, outstanding, and ability. Special defense. A thing of perfection. Flawless. That means it's 31. Okay, he only told me 1 stat, so I have no idea what my other stats are if I'm not using a stat calculator, right? So let's talk to him again. Will he just give me the next stat in the line? He gave me HP, so we have HP and special defense. Let's see what comes next. Speed. Oh, he's giving me them all. Let's see. He's giving me HP, speed, special defense. He gave me special defense again. So, this guy doesn't tell you the stats in any order. He gives you a stat randomly. So, I've only confirmed 3 stats are perfect here. He gave me special defense again. I believe he's also biased to giving special defense and HP the most. And so, we're going to see. So, this is our 5th attempt. So, this is our 6th attempt. We're going to see how long it takes me to get all the stats. We've got 3. We've got HP, speed, special defense. We got special defense again. Got special defense again. Special defense again. Special defense again. We've only gotten 3 so far. We got speed again. We got defense. We have 4 now. That's 4. We need 1 more. We need special attack. We got special attack. There we go. So you can see how useless this judge is. The in-game feature is so bad. And I got pretty lucky there. The first 3 he said back to back. All right, so we have this completed. There we go. All right, everyone. I will just thank everybody for watching. I think we had a great stream today. We didn't get 10 channel members, so unfortunately, I probably am not streaming tomorrow unless I finish my video really, really early. So I'll be back Tuesday for more streaming. I'll be back Tuesday for more streaming, and we should have some interesting stuff going on there. And thank you for everybody who donated today. I really appreciate it. And again, if you want to become a channel member, it's only $1.99 a month. You get access to videos early, you get access to behind the scenes content and some other stuff. But yeah, thank you to everyone who tuned in. I really appreciate you. And I will see you next time.